Shabbat Shalom. I'm so excited to welcome everyone back to a second Shabbat together at Shul. This whole week, we've had evening, morning, afternoon services taking place at Great Park Synagogue, and we are so looking forward to welcoming the entire community back to Shul, back to our Great Park Synagogue, our spiritual home, the safest place outside of our homes. And this Shabbat is a milestone Shabbat. It is the Shabbat that blesses the last month of the year, the month of Elul, our countdown towards Rosh Hashanah and towards Yom Kippur. As of next week, we begin to blow the shofar, those stirring sounds that wake us up to have a reality check, to look at our lives and say, what are the strengths? What are the areas that need to be addressed? How can I prepare to make sure that I'm ready for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and a beautiful year that lies ahead? So this is an important Shabbat as we enter into the month of Elul. And therefore it's appropriate that the Shabbat's reading talks about choices, talks about the importance and the privilege of having the capacity to choose. That is what makes us so powerful as human beings. And the verse begins by saying, Re'ei anochi noten lifnechem et habracha v'et haklala. Look, I am giving you both the opportunity of blessing or the opposite of blessing. And obviously we should choose correctly. And the Kotzker Rebbe asks the question, why does it say, see, look, I am giving to you the blessings and the opposite of blessings? Why do we need to look? Let's just talk about the blessings and the opportunities. And why does the word look in Hebrew address the individual in the singular form, and I'm placing before you the blessings and the opposite is written in the plural form? Grammatically, the same verse moves from the individual to the communal. And the Kotzker Rebbe explains that very often, a whole lot of people could have a similar situation. And there are individuals in that group that emerge with blessing, and there are individuals in that group that emerge with the opposite of blessing. Because we need a gift to know how to look at life, how to perceive the situations of life. The way we look is going to have a dramatic effect on whether this is going to be a blessing or, God forbid, the opposite of blessing. It's not only the circumstance that we're confronting, it's how we view the circumstance, how we deal with it. And if we have eyes of optimism and eyes of hope and eyes of positivity, we can look into even the challenging moments of life and emerge with great blessing. And God forbid we could be in the same situation, look negatively, look at ourselves negatively, and precipitate the opposite of blessing. So the challenge in this Shabbat that blesses the month of Elul, the last month of the Jewish calendar year, is Re'ei. Look as a Jew should look. Look with positive eyes. Look with spiritual eyes. Look with godly eyes. Look at the world differently. Because if you look positively, we could change everything about the situation that we find ourselves in. And therefore, blessings will emerge where otherwise, God forbid, it could have resulted in the opposite of blessing. May we prepare for Rosh Hashanah with diligence, with earnestness, with joy, with commitment. And may the year that lies ahead be filled with so much blessing, blessings of good health, joy, and happiness for our people Israel and for the whole world. Have a beautiful Shabbos.